So I was just beginning junior high and high school when Title IX came about. And I remember the opportunities for my brother, my older brother, but there were no opportunities for my sister and I outside of school.
In those days, we went and changed into these ridiculous one-piece shorts outfits if you were a girl.
I remember we wore the jumpsuits. We didn't really feel like athletics.
Every decision that we make as administrators, we have to look at it through the lens of Title IX. I think that we have to see how does it affect other programs, our student athletes, and how we are providing access and opportunities for our student athletes.
You see a lot of athletes, male and female, who haven't yet peaked when they're in high school. You know, they may have been doing soccer, either at school, club soccer, whatever it is, whatever sport it is. They may not be good enough to have been recruited right into a D1, 2, or 3 school. They still want to compete. They may or may not think they have an opportunity to go to a 4-year after that. But what they know is that athletics is really important to them, and they want one last chance.
We don't ever want to go backwards. We want to get better and better and better. And I would say as we improve women's athletics, we're also going to improve men's. There's always room for improvement in everything we do. So if you improve one, the other one's going to come along too.
Before their final regular season home game. Please direct your attention to center court and join ABC head coach Carrie Green, assistant coach Carrie Ortiz, the league assistant, high school and support staff. These men sports officers leading and they have had work together over the last 2-3 years, seeking to get their in state playoffs. Now, on the players, currently ABC is just 4th place, 48 after tonight. Our first sophomore, Naya Williams.
It's 3C2A women's basketball here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Sophomore night here in Lancaster for Antelope Valley. Laura Miller. Previously saw Naya Williams being honored here this evening. Be some honoring of the sophomores here tonight. Also of longtime sports information director Glenn Howard. recently retired and will be celebrated this evening at halftime. We'll bring coverage of those festivities here too. We'll step aside shortly as we look on to the sophomores here from Antelope Valley College being celebrated here this evening, sophomore night, home regular season finale. A win tonight for AVC would go a long way towards possibly punching their ticket to the postseason in 2023. We'll be back in a little bit. Starting lineups tonight for Antelope Valley: Bailey Cassell, Kristen Lopez, Alara Miller, Nia Williams, and Bridget Ignacio. For Glendale, it'll be Jesney Cooper, Faith Boulanger, Hannah True, Miley Yamada, and Tori Delacroix. Glendale, one of the top teams in the state of California. ABC thinking upset here tonight. 22-5 on the year is Glendale. An opportunity here tonight. We're underway here in Lancaster. This is Cooper. Cooper reverses. Over to Hannah True. Cooper from the corner. The three is good. Well, this is a team in Glendale that shoots it about 40% as a team from beyond the arc, so a team that can light you up in a hurry. Not a lot of depth on the bench in terms of scoring ability, but the starting five, they come ready with an array of options in terms of scoring the basketball. Ignacio will try to answer from deep. That one well off the mark. Rebounded by Delacroix. Up ahead to True. True reverses it, gives it back to Yamada. Cooper wide open from three. That's too good of a look. It's 2 for 2 for Jesney Cooper. Williams down low, left-handed layup, not there. Yamada with a rebound, tapped from Delacroix. Yamada will bring things up. Crossover to a left, bring it back to True. Over to Cooper, looking for the hat trick from deep early. No, she'll drive the lane, stopped by Williams. She traveled. That's a great job by Williams stepping up. Cooper just a little off balance in terms of moving to pivot foot. Cooper with a near steal. Battle of number 3, her and Bailey Cassell. Ignacio will inbound. We'll have a substitution.
Number 22,
Here comes Courtney Hart.
Number 55, Courtney Hart.
And Miracle Jackson will come on for Miller and Williams. It's a bit of a different look here for AVC. Coach Barry Green going to a change early. Double team in the backcourt. They go to the trap, and it's very effective. Miracle able to come away with it. Guarded by Cooper. She threw it away. Lopez able to pick it up, and then it's a 10-second violation against AVC.
Backcourt violation, ball awarded to Glendale.
AVC. Inside, Yamada, point blank, will put it up and in. Lopez from the corner, that one well off the mark, rebounded by Hart. Hart has it, she's double teamed. It's going to be an offensive foul as she pushed off on True. Get the scoreboard corrected here for you. It's 8-0. That one put up. Friendly roll, no. Hart battling down low with Boulanger. Able to secure the rebound. AVC scoreless thus far. Nice backdoor. Lopez scores it. It's a nice job by Kristen. Kristen getting some looks from some four-year universities, and why not? A top 5 shooter in the state of California. Cooper looking inside. Boulanger has it, kicks it out. True from 3. That's good. Three triples and a layup to start things off for Glendale early. Under 7 to go. Jackson comes away from the pack. Drop down into Hart. She's fouled. Cepeda here with you from Lancaster. The Marauders and the Vaqueros. And the VAC attack is on early from Glendale. First free throw up and good for Courtney Hart. Hart readies the second free throw, doesn't get a friendly roll. Jackson nearly had a rebound. And it's off to Cooper. Yamada to her left, kicks it out to True, who just hit a 3. Inside, Boulanger has it, fouled and won by Lopez. That's a good find here down low. Look at the look here from Hannah True to Boulanger. Faith able to hit. Free throw up and good. 14-3. Boulanger with a tip, but Lopez comes away with it. And Lopez will go 2 for 2 from the field. Well, 2 for 2 from point blank. She did have a miss earlier. Yamada thought about the three, instead gives it over to Cooper. Talking with Coach Barry Green, this is a team that does a great job in Glendale that makes the extra pass. Nice tap out there to Boulanger. She'll try her hand at a triple. Off the mark. Rebounded by Jackson. Miracle will bring it up. Cassell will look to get this team in the offense. Glendale wants to get you out of what you want to do. They do a good job of pressuring the ball. Cassell lost it out of bounds. Looked like that went off of Bailey. Instead, I'll say it stays here. I want to say this went off of Bailey Cassell. Hart down low, one-on-one with Boulanger. She makes a move, goes to the basket, kicks out. Ignacio from three. That's a good look. That one, another air ball. Hart unable to come away with it. Here's True. We'll bring it up to Yamada. A couple of pretty good looks early on for Bridget Ignacio, but has not found the range. Yamada will give it over up top to Boulanger. Faith back to Yamada. Cooper from way downtown. And that's good. Her third triple of the quarter. And Cooper has 9. Cassell. Across the timeline, into the lane, floater up, no. She'll kick out. Lopez from 3. That's good. You're going to need a lot more of that for AVC, but that's the player you want the ball in hand with. Kristen Lopez, couple of layups, a triple. She has 7 early for AVC. True kicks it out to Cooper. Another one? No, that one off the mark. Jackson ahead of the pack. Nice find from Bailey Cassell in transition. Jackson trying to maintain control. She does, and it's a score. AVC into double digits, and the Marauders on a bit of a run here. Five-point swing on that last possession. Cooper with the air ball 3. True from 3. And Hannah True with her second triple. And Hannah only averages about 4 points a game. She already has 6 in the contest. Jackson, ill-advised pass inside, stolen away. True with a steal. Up ahead to Yamada. Yamada. Here comes a double team. That's a nicely timed double team from Lopez. Lopez induces a steal. Here is Bailey Cassell. Cassell into the lane. Cooper cups her off. She'll bring it back out against Hannah True. True with the foul down low. Second team foul on Glendale. You see there, True kind of riding Cassell underneath. Hart's going to come off. And it looks like Courtney caught one in the chops. She'll be tended to. Nia Williams will come back on. Williams with the start here tonight on sophomore night. Box set, baseline out of bounds. They're looking for Lopez. She comes off of a pick. She's driving the lane. Defender falls down. Offensive foul. That was late. Oh, I'm curious. I mean, you have Delgado just fall down there. Back door, Cooper looked like she might have traveled before she got that ball off to Yamada. That's a well-run play. off on the shot. Yamada with a rebound. She comes away with it, gives it inside. Boulanger, point blank. She's fouled by Cassell. Faith Boulanger will go to the line. First foul on Bailey. Having an issue with our clock, mainly the operator, which is me, for the time being. Free throw is good, 22-10. Glendale cements control in this one. Quick 5-0 run. High horns, Bailey goes to her left, hands off to Kristen Lopez. Lopez with a crossover dribble. She'll back up, fire from three, off the mark. Jackson flies in for the rebound, bakes it up and home. Nice job by Miracle flying in for the rebound. They need as many offensive touches as they can get. Glendale, as we talked about, to put points up in a hurry. About 4 players averaging in double figures or near it. That looked like a jump ball. I would like to see that again on our floor cam, because it certainly looked like Bailey gets a lot of the ball here. She did come across the arm. Slightly obstructed view. And Cooper will go to the free throw line. Melissa Taylor will check in. She'll come on for Bailey, who just picked up her second foul. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. 23-12. Big first quarter for Jesney Cooper. Hand off to Lopez from three. Her second triple. Yamada hands off to Cooper, poked away by Miracle Jackson. That's good defense there from Miracle, disrupting the flow of the offense for Glendale. Boulanger puts it up and in. Lopez thought about a three. Delgado, great close. Jackson, nice find. Williams, left-handed layup is up and good. Nia Williams cuts the lead to 8 for Glendale. And the Marauders have done a pretty good job of sticking around here. We'll see the replay. Pretty find. Jackson to Williams. Coming up on the minute mark. Here, Delgado with a backdoor, beautiful backdoor cut. Boulanger wide open in the middle of the lane. That shot short, rebounded by Ignacio, and she's fouled. That's pretty good action there from Glendale offensively. You get the backdoor from Delgado, beautiful cut, and she finds a wide open Boulanger with a good look, just can't finish. Meanwhile, ABC quickly into the front court to evade the press. High post entry into Jackson, hands off to Lopez. Lopez turns a corner with a head of steam, has it up and blocked by Cooper. Yamada in transition, bounce pass up ahead of the pack. That shot up no good by Legaspi, and the follow up and good. Yamada with the score after the miss from Legaspi, and of a timeout called on the floor. 27-17 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. You're watching 3CCAA women's basketball here on SoCal College Sports. 27 seconds. Get that situated here for you. And one opportunity about ready to be converged by Yamada. There is Miley Yamada. Free throw up and good. That went off of the leg of Legaspi. I have to hurry, get it across the timeline. Taylor does just that, beats her defender. Left-handed layup, up and good, and one! How about Taylor with the recognition? And Alyssa gets to the bucket, past Legaspi, left-handed layup. Hoop in the harm. Free throw off the mark, but rebounded by Jackson. Lopez, step back three. That shot short. Rebounded by Cooper. And Delgado up ahead of the pack. Nice find from Jesney. And we'll go in after one. 30-19. Glendale with an 11-point lead when we come back to start the second quarter. Start of the second quarter here from Lancaster. Glendale off to a hot start, 30-19. Ignacio nearly lost possession. Will have a foul called. I think they're going to get a foul away from the ball. It was Caitlin Kay, the offending party. Hart down low. They can't stop her. Step through. Shot up, no good. Jackson with the rebound. She'll lay it up. She'll lay it in. You have to be aggressive on the offensive glass. May lead to a couple of breakouts. Cooper into the lane, lost the ball. Taps it to one of her own players. Taps it to Delgado at the high post. Gets it back. Gives it over to Yamada from three. Miley Yamada with the triple. Jackson pushes the tempo. This is going to be an offensive foul. No, travel. They need a jump stop here. Yeah. I'll take the travel over the foul call because Miracle's a player that they need on the floor. You've seen how effective she's been since she's been subbed in for. Yamada on the dribble. Guarded closely by Taylor. Kay looking for the back door. Delacroix with a nice cut. Unable to get it to her. Boulanger guarded by Hart. And that's a tough assignment. Ignacio versus the press. Taylor trying to push the tempo. High post pick from Miracle. Ignacio gets a pick from Hart. Boulanger comes out to defend. Lopez switched on. Steal for Yamada. Yamada in transition. Nearly lost it. It's good defense transition from Lopez, and this one going to go out of bounds. Did they call a timeout? Wow. Matt, do we have that? Let's see it. They're going to say that Boulanger called a timeout. Well, are they saying that she had two feet in? She's falling out of bounds. Now, look, I believe the call is if she has 2 feet down and balance, isn't falling out of bounds, she can call timeout. She's clearly swaying out of bounds. That is a rough call. Glendale will take it. True with the high post, gives off to Kay. Kay. Crab dribble inside, has to kick it back out. Boulanger from 3. That is good. I get the timeout call and then 3 on the same possession. Not bad for Faith. Jackson over to Taylor at the high post, top of the key. I'll reset the offense. Taylor to the left side. Another handoff to Lopez. Delacroix pursuing. Lopez looking inside, has Hart with Boulanger on her back. Drop step, foul. Yamada comes in. I believe that's Yamada's second. That's good action there offensively. Terrific pass from Lopez to get it out over the outstretched arms of Faith Boulanger. It's one of the few teams that has the personnel to at least thwart what Courtney Hart wants to do. Jackson able to get it inside off the baseline out of bounds, goes to the left hand and unable to finish. That's a terrific move from Miracle Jackson. Just can't get it to go. They lose Jesney Cooper in transition. It's a triple. And just like that, it's 41-21. The lead is 20 for the Vaqueros. High post entry to Jackson. They'll go over the right side this time. Inside looking for Hart. It's going to be a foul. Paola Georgis will get ready to check into the ball game. She'll come on for Faith Boulanger. Boulanger just picked up her second. Delgado back in. She'll come on for Yamada. Baseline out of bounds. Another box set. Taylor saves it to Lopez. Lopez comes away with it, looking inside to Hart. She's fouled by Georgis. It's a good job by Hart sealing off, keeping the defender on her back, and Georgis just reaches across and fouls underneath. That's the 14th foul on Glendale in second quarter. None for AVC. They're looking for Hart diving to the basket. They'll go up top. Looked like Jackson was trying to pass that inside. Instead, it's an errant shot that goes off of the rim. Extended 2-3. Okay, they'll go to the 3-2. ABC in a little disarray defensively. True. Gives it off to Delacroix from 3. That's good. That's a good looking stroke there for Tori Delacroix. And she gets the lead out to 23 for the Vaqueros. Taylor to her left. Hands off Miller. No angle there for the screen. Working on Cooper, and Cooper, no match for Miller that time, as Miller with a scoop shot layup puts the defender in jail, and Cooper unable to really do much with it defensively. It's a nice move for Alara Miller. High post entry for Glendale. Backdoor, Delgado. Tapped out of bounds by Taylor. It'll stay here. Jackson will come off. Ignacio onto the floor. True looking to enter. Looking for Georgese, and Georgese didn't handle it cleanly. He has to kick it out. Delgado driving the lane, scoop shot up and good. Pretty looking shot there from Megan Delgado. (27-23). Get the score change here for you. Miller into the lane, kicks out. Taylor, short corner. Ignacio sets, fires. That one off the mark. Hart with a rebound, trying to tap it to herself. Finds Miller. Miller into the lane. Gives it back to Ignacio. Ignacio, Hart, up and under move. Delgado with a steal. Megan Delgado up the floor, has that one tapped out of bounds by Lopez. It'll stay with Glendale. A shout out to Chris Sacuto, athletic director at Glendale, among other job titles. It's our guy right there. Chris, a friend of SoCal College Sports, known him for years. It's Cooper, delivers with a layup. Miller on the dribble, gives out. Taylor had some daylight, thinks twice. Miller from 3, shot up, off the mark. Hart battling for the rebound. Delacroix comes away with it. Torrey, 3-on-2, gives it up to Cooper. Delgado looking to drive the lane. She's going to kick it back out, reset the offense. Hannah True holding. Working against Kristen Lopez. Enters into the high post. Here comes Cooper. Turns the corner. And Cooper, scoop shot up and good. That's a nifty shot from Jesney Cooper. Again, just great action in the high post as they enter it in. And disarray defensively for AVC results in an easy bucket for Glendale. It's 49-23 after the made bucket from Cooper. Free throw up. Looked like Cooper rushed a little bit. Goes off the back iron. It's a foul. That's a 15th foul. Should be 2 shots to AVC here. So Hannah True with her second foul. Taylor didn't follow through. kind of shot putted it up there. See on the finish. See if she does a better job this time. Taylor, that one looked better. That one's good. True will bring it up. Cooper has it stolen away by Miller. Miller up ahead, she's fouled. Good action. Good job there by Ignacio initiating the steal. And Miller good on the first free throw. Second free throw from Alara. That's good. Yamada gives it over to Kay. Delgado with it on the near side. Miller with a near steal. Kay kicks it out. Delgado. Yamada from three. Short. Ignacio nearly had a rebound, just didn't charge in. Instead, Yamada comes in and lays it up and good. I think Bridget Ignacio got caught in a little no man's land there. Offensive foul on Nia Williams. Let's see if she moves here. I got to tell you, that's a pretty rough call. Thought it was a nice, solid screen there from Nia, and instead she's whistled for the foul. Held her ground, didn't extend. But that's the second team foul against AVC in the quarter. Delgado with it, holding. Gives up top to Yamada. Yamada over to Sepulveda, who's checked in for the Vaqueros for the first time tonight. Cooper says, you're going to leave me this wide open, I'm going to fire away. Yamada with another offensive rebound. And on the pass-off, she's fouled. That's entirely too much room for Cooper. And to be honest, it looked like Cooper was pretty shocked that she was left with that much space. She has 3 triples in this one already. That one brought in to Jesney. Jesney swipes through to her left, nearly lost it. She's fouled by Bridget Ignacio. Ignacio just needed to go straight up. It's a bailout foul. 4th team foul, so both teams now in the bonus. Rest of the way here in the second quarter. Yamada enters into the high post. This is Kay. Kay traveled. A fairly easy call. Ignacio kicks out. Miller will try her hand at a triple. Off the back iron. Delgado comes away with it from everybody. Delgado comes in, lays it up. Nice find inside. Ignacio didn't even look at the basket. Williams instead will fire from 12 feet, and that's good. A shot there from Nia. 28-54, Cooper on the dribble looking for a lifeline. Instead reverses it over to Yamada from 3. That one off the mark. Possibly an ill-advised shot there from Miley Yamada. Let's see many of those from her. She obviously has the green light. Maybe would wanted to see a little bit more offense on that possession. Miller will fire things up. Rebounded by Cooper, first to it. Yamada holding. 11 on the shot clock. We'll have a foul here. That's going to be 2 free throws. I think Miller just gets into her a little bit too much. Excuse me, Ignacio. For Ignacio, that's her second foul. Cooper on the free throw. That's good. There is Jesney. Second free throw in and out. She's not happy about it. Ignacio over to Miller. Miller a little trigger shy after missing a couple of threes. ABC wants to hold for the final shot in the quarter. On the dribble, inside looking for Williams. Thrown away. Delgado racing up the floor, looking inside for Sepulveda. Will go in at the half, 55-28. Glendale on top of ABC. You are watching 3C2A women's basketball here on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
Thank you. Our president would have liked to have been here, but she is at a conference. So now let's carry on.
First of all, how
Glenn
many
Haller,
work or know Glenn Haller?
Antelope Valley College sports information director for nearly 30 years.
Yeah, me too. I first met Glenn about 25 years ago, and the first thing he told me was, I need your roster immediately, if not sooner. He also said to make sure the numbers, height, and weight were accurate, because there would be no corrections after it was put in the guy, or the roster. He wasn't kidding. My first year coaching the women's basketball team here at ABC, I had a player who was 7'11" and weighed 10 pounds. Coincidentally, that was also Glenn's size at birth. Glenn truly did a lot of great work for sports teams here at ABC. He did a lot of work for the college, including being a member of the Senate, the AP&P committee, long distance education, along with many other titles. He won a lot of awards for his work, and he tells me that every time he sees me. But actually, he made some very awesome sport guides that I know for myself and other coaches, we actually got players out of it because the book was so good and helped our students and identify the students. So with all the awards and things Glenn has done for athletics, how did we honor him? We left him 5 times at away games. We literally forgot to. I would say football was the worst because they left him in Arizona. And there was no cell phones back then. For you youngsters, I know that's hard to believe, but no cell phones. He was able to get on a landline and call his wife and let her know that he would be late for dinner. In all honesty, sorry about this mic. In all honesty, I kept getting the mute button. Anybody hear that? Thanks, Daniel. In all honesty, I will miss Glenn. I always remember when we went to the state championships, Glenn would always carry a few cigars with him, hoping that we would light him up if we won. Unfortunately, we did get to a Final Four. I thought we were going to light him up, but we lost that game, unfortunately. I believe we smoked him anyway. Glenn is a very funny guy. He loves telling jokes, and is one of the few that always laughs at mine, and I appreciate that. He never said it, but he loved all the sports and coaches he worked with here at ABC. And yes, even Newton Gillette. I knew. Newton Gillette is here. His name is on the court, in case you ever wondered about that. Fantastic coach. So Glenn, we wish you a great retirement, and I'm so sorry, Becky, we'll now have to see you 24/7. But we got you an ABC chair, so you will never forget us. Glenn Halley. Don't touch the mute button.
Glenn, I still have a couple of cigars you gave me. They're in my bag. I also have pieces of the.
I guess this is as good as a rocking chair, right?
That's a nice.
I don't really have not much to say. That'll be out in a couple minutes anyway. But I do appreciate the things that John said, and I do appreciate all those that were here and helped me through all of this. I still can't figure out why people are always congratulating me for retiring and stuff. It's like, yes, you're gone. But a lot of people talk about the hard work I did, and I want to tell you the truth is that I never worked particularly hard. Despite what Cindy Burgess will tell you, when I was department chair, when I was given a problem to deal with new rules and regulations, and California engineers, new rules and regulations, it's like Florida weather. You don't like it now, it'll change in 15 minutes, and you usually won't like those either. But it never took me more than 15 months to take care of it. And but anyway, so Glendale people saying wonderful things, allegedly wonderful things about me, I don't laugh at this stuff. Without my wife, at least come out where people can see you.
Yay, Becky!
Without her love and counsel and support, literally just so. Also here today, my dad, Buzz Haller, and besides, he and my mother gave me some incredible genes, so that I have an amazing skill set. He taught me two basic things that was incredibly important. The first thing he taught me was duty, honor, loyalty, and commitment. And that has been integrated in my situation since I can remember. And it really is important, and it's really helped me all the way through. The other thing is that he instilled in me, and I didn't know that he had instilled it in me maybe until 10, 15 years ago. He instilled people in me that need or want or desire, call it whatever you want, that if someone really truly needed help, and I have the skill sets to help them, that I would gladly and directly help them without the thought of remuneration or anything like that. I've always felt that way, and I know a lot of people look at me and think I'm an idiot, but the reality is I get it. That's why I'm sitting here right now, because I just wanted to help. And I was asked to help department chair 7, 8 years ago. I said, sure, if no one else can do it, I'll do it. And so it's because of history. So I just wanted to. And with that, I've done enough of these games that I know what these guys want to do. So I'll go ahead and let them. Thank you very much.
Aaliyah!
It's halftime here from Antelope Valley College, 55-28. Mike Cepeda, and it looks like we're going to be joined shortly here by Theron Sanders. Theron, are you with me?
Indeed I am, Big Z.
My man. All right.
How you doing today?
Pretty good. Let's see. It's just getting audio all situated here at the gym. Go ahead and talk for me.
Yes, sir. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me. Great game going on with Glendale and Antelope Valley. This is awesome to see. Just watching the game and looking at some keys of the game at halftime, I'm noticing that Glendale has less turnovers, and they have more points off turnovers, plus 15 in that category. And got to limit the assists that Glendale is having if AVC wants to get back into this game.
Yeah, AVC with a steep climb. This is one of the top teams in the state of California, ranked in the top 10 currently. Glendale looking to make a run in the postseason. You see the talent. Jesney Cooper leading the way for Glendale. She had 3 triples early, and you see the type of player she is. She has a great physical frame about her, but a great feel for the game as well, and a deft shooting touch from anywhere on the court. Missed a free throw, and she was frustrated about it, and I like to see that.
Yes, I saw that frustration on her face of that free throw miss. I think she felt like she rushed it, but I like when a player gets after themselves off of a mistake that is correctable, and we'll see if that's corrected in the second half. I'm pretty sure it will be.
And we are about 2 minutes away from the start of the second half, so we'll step away momentarily. Mike Cepeda, Theron Sanders with you here from Lancaster. Well, I'm in Lancaster. Theron, you're at home.
Indeed.
I'll be back in a bit.
I look back now and realize that I didn't have the opportunities. Back then I didn't know any better. I knew it was coming, and I remember back then we talked about it as the equal rights. I didn't know that I was supposed to have those opportunities. I was just frustrated that my brother got to do it and I didn't.
It's just amazing, but I think this 50th anniversary has given us an opportunity to celebrate and to know that our female coaches can figure out how to be mothers, how to live lives, and how to be successful coaches, and they're now the role models to those student athletes.
About set and ready to go with the start of the third quarter. Theron, a heartbreaker on Wednesday for the men's. A win that was ever so close. They lose by 2 against one of the top teams in the state, Citrus College. And a win there would have cemented their spot in the postseason as we see Jesney Cooper slide in on the baseline for a layup to open the third quarter.
Indeed, a heartbreak. Wow, so close.
Yeah, they were up 5 in the final 90 seconds, and then Citrus, a team that could shoot it, flat shoot the basketball, hit a couple of triples, able to secure the win, and come away with the title outright in the Western State.
Wow, good to just want to see the energy as they play out the remainder of the season, and next season starts today. That's the way you want to look at it, with a great mentality and positive vibe.
Hart down low, working against Boulanger, and Boulanger able to lay it up and in. 59-28.
The negotiation of working the interior the way she did was a thing of beauty to watch there.
It was, and Boulanger with the foul working against Hart that time. So Hart gets a little payback on the other end. It looked like she just got her a little bit underneath with the body. I thought Boulanger actually did a pretty good job of staying upright. But they do say that she hit her with the body underneath. So Hart from the free throw line, her first is off the mark.
She's getting after herself for that miss.
Yeah.
Be a little bit more patient on this shot. Watch it go in. Did you, oh, sorry about that.
No, bank's
there
open.
It is.
Bank's open.
Got any predictions for the All-Star Weekend this weekend?
I think Mac McClung's going to win the dunk contest.
I do too. He has some bunnies.
He really does. He gets up. Delacroix into the lane, has to kick it out. Maybe gets away with a bit of a travel. Hannah True into the lane, kicks out to Yamada from 3. Yamada is short. Rebound tracked down by Kay. Caitlin Kay kicks it out to Yamada, and we'll go into another offensive set for Glendale. It's a well-disciplined team. Glendale does a great job of working their offensive sets and getting good looks. We'll see that here. They go baseline 1-4. Yamada kicks out, has Cooper. Cooper drives the lane. She's fouled by Bailey Cassell. It's a hard collision. Cassell gets the worst of it, but she'll also have a foul call against her. And she's trying to shoot the gap there. Not really rocket science on the call. Theron, what about you? All-Star Weekend, what do you think we got in store?
Well, you know, Team Pau Gasol goes against Team Darren Williams tonight. And I think Team Pau Gasol is going to win it. They got Paolo Banchero, Benedict Mathurin, Evan Mobley from USC. I think they have more star power on that team than they do for Team Williams.
Yeah, that's the next generation up, no doubt. About 5 years, you're going to see that's going to be your first team All-NBA right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they also have Keegan Murray from Sacramento.
I
really bright star from Iowa.
I really like Keegan Murray.
Oh, yeah. It'd be nice to see if his brother, Chris Murray, makes it into the league as well, because he is lighting it up for Iowa, averaging, I believe, close to 17 points per game.
Offensive foul against Hannah True. That's an easy call. She comes. That's a lot of movement on that pick.
Yup. Got to stand your ground and stand firm and cannot extend the leg or the hip.
No doubt. She extends the left leg, gets whistled for the foul. Hart sets a pick, so does Ignacio. Taylor loses it out of bounds. That's a bad pass there from Lopez. Lopez is a little bit more under control, just threw it at the feet of Alyssa Taylor, and Taylor unable to corral it.
Yeah, under duress. And this is one of the things they have to limit is the turnovers, especially in that situation where the sideline becomes an extra defender.
Lopez will come off. She'll be replaced by Cassell. Yamato will bring it up to Kay. Kay looking for the back door. That's a great job by Ignacio, denying the backdoor cut from Jesney Cooper. Cooper instead has it on the outside. Cooper driving the lane, a lot of contact down low, and the foul. Well, you see the range and athleticism for Cooper. Unable to get that finish, but you know that's a player that presents a problem with her lateral movement and getting to the spot.
True. She is able to get into the teeth of the defense and cause
exactly
problems for them.
First free throw up and good. Second free throw rattles in.
Looks like she corrected that really quickly, huh, Big Z?
She did. A little hitch, didn't rush it.
We have a mismatch down low.
Yeah, they
got a mouse in the house right there.
Yep. That's a great find. Miller wide open. Triple is good. That's a great reversal from the low post from Courtney Hart to find Laura Miller for the three. Watch the dime, puts it right in the shooter's pocket. Miller delivers.
Yeah, 3-ball corner pocket.
Yes, sir. Cooper, meanwhile, up top, driving the lane with a head of steam, lays it up, no good. Some contact, no call. Miller comes away with a rebound. Miller, 2-on-4. Likes to bring it back out. Cassell coming across the lane. Ignacio comes free. Back-to-back triples? No, that one's short. Ignacio's been off here tonight from beyond the arc. Cooper comes away. Now some transition here for Glendale. She gives off to Delacroix, and she'll reset. Outside for Sepulveda. Excuse me, not Sepulveda. That looked like it was Cartagena. Alyssa Cartagena was off the mark. The air ball results in a possession here for AVC. Trailing by 29, looking inside, Courtney Hart. Layup up and good for Courtney. Little run here for the Marauders.
Courtney Hart getting involved. Assist on the ensuing play previous to this, and then an up and in right now.
I don't care if it's me behind Courtney Hart. If Courtney Hart has a defender on her back, you got to give it into her. Shut up, no good from Cooper. Rebounded by Courtney. And Hart gives it off to Ignacio, and Taylor will bring it up. Taylor hands off to Bailey Cassell. Cassell thought about the three, thinks otherwise. Gets a screen from Hart. She's going to reset. 15 on the shot clock. They give it to Alara. Alara guarded by Cartagena. Cartagena with good pressure. Out to Bailey, who's guarded by Delacroix. Bailey, step back three, way downtown. Caught nothing but air. Maybe a little bit beyond her range. Hart will come off along with Ignacio. Here comes Miracle and Naya. There we get a look at Jesney Cooper.
Let's go, let's play some D.
And Legaspi will bring it up. Sherilyn. Over to Delgado. Delgado on the dribble to her right, looking for a backdoor cut. Has one, Cartagena. Not really much doing there. Cooper has it to her left. Wide open, Cartagena from three, that's good. Again, Theron, good action there from Glendale to result in a wide open look from three. It's 64-34, all Glendale.
Yeah, Glendale's finding ways to get open shots.
Bailey driving the lane, she'll be rewarded. Well, no free throw. She didn't get the shot up. I think if the shot goes up here, I think she just flicks it up at the range. She's getting 2 free throws. Baseline out of bounds, AVC. Taylor inbounds. This is Cassell. Cassell into the lane. Layup up and good. Bailey with a bucket.
Way not to let the previous play distract.
Exactly. Persistence prevails. Delgado with a crossover dribble. Inside out. Gives out to Cartagena. Legaspi drives the lane, has it poked away. Williams comes away with it. Cassell in transition, guarded by Delgado closely. Gets her hips past the defender, lays it up, and lays it in. Bailey Cassell.
Excellent way to run the floor and go to a half Euro step. Draws the foul.
That did not bring the other foot down. She does. It's a travel or no shot. Instead, off-balance layup with the contact, harm, and the hoop. And one converted for Bailey Cassell.
That's a momentum bringer.
The result of this game likely already determined, but you like to see the fight here from the Marauders. Keep it close.
Absolutely.
You know, Theron, when you look at the postseason, as Cartagena comes away from three, wide open look, rebounded by Legaspi, another offensive set here for Glendale. When you go to the postseason, it's all formulaic. So technically this could be a situation where AVC maybe doesn't come away with a win, but a close loss could maybe sway the computers in terms of a possible playoff berth.
Oh, that
it's
would
a
be
steal.
great.
Taylor comes away with it. Taylor, one-on-one with Delgado. Has to pull up. That's great work defensively from Megan. Miller driving the lane. Glendale very stingy defensively. Cassell lays it up, lays it in. Bailey Cassell on fire last minute.
Oh, yeah. Heating up the court right now. It's Bailey Cassell. But you're right. If you can get a good loss, then, you know, you can have some considerations to be in that playoff.
You got 12 minutes of gameplay to make up 22 points as Cooper's fouled going to the lane by Miracle Jackson. You have to really like the offensive set that Glendale has put themselves in time and time again. They get Jesney Cooper to the spot. You know, she can turn and face. She can use her lateral quickness to get to the bucket with a head of steam, and we've seen that a lot here this evening. Oh, and by the way, she can shoot the three.
No doubt about it. And has a good free throw stroke as well.
Indeed. Shot up from Miller from 3, no good.
That was a rush shot. Need to have some rebounders in the area code of that shot. Give you a second chance opportunity.
Agreed. And at the same time, you're kind of up against it in terms of the clock. It's getting late early here. That fine inside K from Cooper.
True. I think we're going to see some more launch pads from the
Agreed.
3 just to try to get back into the game.
Expect the pressure to be ratcheted up here from Glendale defensively, and it works to the advantage of Miracle Jackson as she gets by Cooper, flashing her lateral quickness for the bucket.
Yeah. Went to the left and navigated right through that defense for that bucket.
Delgado picks up her dribble in the lane, kicks it out to Legaspi. Gets it back, Delgado in the corner, being harassed by Bailey Cassell. Drives the lane, kick out. Legaspi travel.
Got to put the ball down first. I think if ABC comes back with a high post set, gets it in there and draws a double team, you can get an opportunity for a 3-point.
Agreed, and a possible 2-for-1. They got to work quickly, though. And I think if there was ever a time to go for a 2-for-1, to be for right here. 48 seconds left in the third quarter. 66-43. Get it down to 20. And maybe make some things happen in the start of the fourth. Taylor will bring it up. Now they're not thinking 2-for-1. They're just thinking good shot. Bailey nearly traveled. Bailey had a lot of daylight. Surprised she didn't fire. Instead, she'll bring it in. Some contact. Nia Williams trying to track down a rebound. Instead, it comes off to Legaspi. Legaspi in transition. Delgado up and good.
Wow. Good offensive set for Glendale in transition.
It was. Williams comes free. That shot up, no good. It's short. Rebounded by Georgese. Georgese gives it off to Yamada, who's checked back into the ball game. Third quarter winding down. Yamada, bank shot up and good at the buzzer.
Wow, that was too easy to end that quarter, given momentum all Glendale's way.
Yeah, we see Yamada turn the quarter as clock winding down here. We go back to the shot here from Delgado. 70-43. We go into the fourth quarter, all Glendale from Lancaster. We head into the fourth here from Antelope Valley College. SoCalCollegeSports.com's continuing coverage, 3C2A women's basketball. Game 1 of 2 here tonight. Men coming up next. And ABC just looking for a possible shot at the postseason. But they have to dispatch Glendale. Last time they met, they won handily at Glendale. Hart puts that one up and in.
Way to be aggressive right at the start.
Indeed. Yamada, great drop step into the shot as the defense had sucked in. Cassell over to Miller. Miller, nice crossover dribble. Gives inside to Hart. Hart, little bully ball, and she'll go to the line, courtesy of some aggressive play down low. Well, Theron, that's bully ball at its finest. It's a good job there by Courtney.
Courtney causes a lot of chaos in the interior. I love the banging and the tenacity that she displays.
Yeah, the physicality that she plays with, and you only expect her ability to respond even further as her career moves along. She's a player that presents a problem down low. Like to see her add a couple more moves to the array down low. That shot off the mark, but she has a deft touch. She gets a rebound, tapped back out to her, so another set here for the Marauders. Miller has it inside to Hart again, and Hart puts it up off the back iron. George's foul.
I think if Hart can add a jump stop to her repertoire, I think that would be a good move to add.
Yeah, haven't really seen much of a dribble drop. Maybe work on the quickness with the shoulders. Sepulveda from three. Lissette with the triple.
Sepulveda can shoot.
She can. Just look at the stroke. It's pure. Set play, looking down low. Hart, point blank. That one off the mark. Rebounded by Georgies. Georgies lost it, but it's Delgado, her teammate. She'll kick it back to Miley Yamada, leading scorer on the season for Glendale, 11 plus on the year. Delgado creates some space, gives it to Georgies. Georgies, Yamada, Sepulveda, another three. No, that's travel. She knew it.
Let's go, ladies. Let's set up, ladies.
Interesting to see what the set is going to be like here to try to further build some momentum and get some points on the board and reduce this deficit.
Yeah, there's double stack down low. You'll see Miracle try to seal off as Lopez to the corner. It's a triple for Kristen.
Great execution.
Little okey doke. You try to fool him with the action down low between Jackson and Hart. Lopez comes free for a triple.
Oh yeah, good play action.
Georgies to her right, layup up, no. Off the mark, nice defense by Hart, moving her feet. Cassell in transition. They're looking for Lopez, she's on the other side of the court. They're gonna reset. I think the rest of the way, you really have to push the envelope offensively in transition. I think that was a missed opportunity. Now they have Hart down low. Hart looking inside for Jackson, and Sepulveda knew exactly what was coming. Shoots the gap with the steal.
Yeah, Courtney could have reversed into a spin move. Probably could have got her off of her bumper and got one up and in. Good defense.
Sepulveda picks up her dribble, gives off to Georges. That was a travel.
Forcing some turnovers. Let's get some points off those turnovers.
Yep. Boulanger will check back in. She was so effective in that first half. Might not see Jesney Cooper for the rest of the evening.
Let's go, ladies.
Stack set down low again. Cassell to the other side. Miller from three, that's good. Laura Miller.
Find your man. Find your man. There you go. Let's go, ladies.
Oh, that looked like a ticky-tack foul. What is that?
Oh, I thought that was clean larceny.
We'll go to it one more time here.
Number 5 doesn't even seem the least bit as I think number 5 thought it was clean too.
That shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kay off to True. Boulanger, backdoor, had Sepulveda momentarily. True comes free from 3, that's good. That's a missed opportunity here. Let's go back to that play by Jackson. I mean, that's all ball. That's a terrible call.
Oh, that was really bad, yes.
And then it results in a 3. 78-52. We'll get the score here changed for you. Cassell from 3. That one off the mark. Rebounded by Miller. Miller's hit a couple. Boulanger taps out one right to Miracle Jackson. That one off the mark. Hart trying to secure a rebound. It comes off to Cassell. Like to work on the offensive boards for the Marauders. Cassell looking for Lopez near side. That's a foul on Kay.
Got away with a good foul because that is a dangerous pass.
It really is.
Too much air under the ball.
Second team foul against the Vaqueros, who lead it big in this one. We're in the 4th. Inside, Hart.
All right, Hart adding to more points in the paint.
Yep.
Keep it up.
Under 5 to go in this 4th quarter. True to her right. Battle number 12s. Working against Alara Miller. And Miller, good job defensively forcing a tough shot. It's off the mark. Hart with a rebound up ahead to Miller. Miller, Lopez, 3. No. Back iron. Jackson with a rebound and the putback.
Excellent position for the rebound, giving your team more opportunities in the interior to score.
Miracle working it down low for that position with the putback. Has it down to 22 for Glendale on the lead. Boulanger has True. True didn't handle it cleanly. That is a reach in by Miller. 3rd team foul against the Marauders. That'll be on the ground. Baseline out of bounds. Yeah, reach across the body. Watch it from the last one. True from 3, no. Hart trying to snatch down the board. It bounced off of her. And Legaspi comes away with it. High post entry to Kay. Hart moving her feet. That's a great job by Courtney. Gets a smaller player moving her feet, stays in front, beats her to the spot. Hart now with a rebound.
Way to move the legs.
Absolutely.
Come on, let's hustle. Let's hustle, y'all still in it.
Cassell, near side to Jackson.
There you go.
High-low action between Miller and Hart. A foul from Boulanger. That's great
Good seal
action
by
here.
Hart.
Yeah,
It is.
she's working before the ball gets there. And Boulanger really no choice.
You got this. Straight to the bank, Courtney.
Courtney doesn't really like this free throw game, but with a little bit of patience and a little bit of work,
Yep.
she can soften up that shot. And
I'd like to see her take a couple dribbles. Now, a dribble is not part of her routine from what I've seen this season. Maybe just settle in and hold the finish. She's so much better in her results when she holds that finish.
One thing we
Better
say
that
as bowlers is to hold that follow through.
Look at that. She followed through there and gets the friendly roll.
Lock up, ladies.
78-57.
Watch the wing. Good D.
Miller with a steal.
Push it. Oh,
That looked like a foul.
it's all right. It's all right.
I mean, if you're going to call the reach in earlier, Boulanger from 3, Jackson trying to come in for the board. Cassell corrals it.
Look up, ladies. Look up.
Cassell outside. Miller wide open 3. That's good. Alara Miller on sophomore night, perhaps her best game of her career.
Lock up, ladies. Lock up, ladies.
Drew driving the lane. She's fouled by Miller. Let's watch that shot from Miller again. Look at the composure here in the legs.
Y'all still in it, ladies. It's all right, ladies.
Look at the feet there. She cocked and ready to fire, and she puts it in.
Stayed ready with it too.
Yep, exactly. Free throw up and good from True. Hannah. I want to say Hannah's approaching double digits. Darren, do you have the stats up on your end?
Yes.
Hannah off on the second. Under 2 to go.
It was
Cassell
Hannah
from
True. She
three.
is double
That
digits.
one's short.
Yeah, Hannah True has 10 points, double digits.
I knew she was close.
Yeah, 4 of 5 starters for Glendale are in double digits. They're really sharing the ball and really all getting involved.
And that is on par with what we've seen throughout this season.
Alternatively, I could say the same thing for Antelope Valley. 4 of their starters. No, sorry, 2 of their starters are in double digits.
True looking for points 11 and 12. Had one point blank and couldn't convert. Cassell, meanwhile, gives it over near side. Miller, another one. Rushed that one. We have a foul call. This is going to go against Legaspi, I believe, against Cassell. This is the
Another good
14th foul. Sorry there, Theron.
Oh, my apologies. I was just going to say another good takeaway for Antelope Valley in this game is the bench points, is outproducing Glendale's bench by +8.
But the starters, as Cooper checks back into this one, stack set, baseline out of bounds for the Marauders. I see Jackson try to screen off for Hart here. Williams will check in. That'll change the set for sure. Under 2 to go. And some fanfare for Courtney Hart on. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I think it's going to be a decoy because Miller's taking the ball out of bounds.
That's a great job by Lopez getting into the teeth of the defense and delivering.
Great out of bounds set.
Watch him. Let's get back on D, ladies. Don't let him take time from the clock.
And Glendale will take the air out of the ball here.
They will, and you can hear the coach. He is saying, get in that space to probably force a 5-second.
Here's a jump ball, no, a timeout called by Glendale, stopping the clock with 1:30 to go. We'll take a timeout ourselves. Back in a moment here on SoCal College Sports. Well, just a quick timeout to maintain possession there. Glendale still with it. 1:30 to go. Yamada, 4 on the shot clock. Gets her man in the air and gives out. Legaspi from 3. Miller challenging. I don't know if that hit the rim. Maybe grazed it. No whistle. Lopez will bring it up. Fire a 3. That one well off the mark. Cooper rushes ahead, working against Cassell. Lays it up. Scoop shot up and good.
Cooper has a nice amount of moves in her repertoire.
Can finish from many angles. Cassell, meanwhile, with possession. Behind the back, in the lane, she's fouled. It's a nice move by Bailey.
Oh, yeah. Good teamwork right there by Cooper. Picking up Bailey.
Let's go behind the back. Yamada riding her underneath, so.
I would like to correct that. I said teamwork. I meant sportsmanship.
That's all right. That's why we do reps.
True indeed.
Did you get some practice in yesterday?
Indeed I did. I missed you, but I did get a few games in there. I did not do as good as you did. Having over 500 at the turn.
I mean, you know, you're going to start talking bowling. We're going to start talking with Coach John Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Men's coach for men's basketball and bowler back in his day. Said last time, about 17 years ago in the league, he carried a 190, but it was much higher before that.
Oh, true. 17 years ago, 190 felt like a 210 today.
Fact. The equipment's almost a cheat code.
Larceny.
Miller from three, another triple? No. Williams trying to corral a board. Georges has it. This one, Legaspi will dribble this one out.
Yeah. Make sure
And
no
your
one gets
final
hurt in the last.
score, exactly.
moments of the game.
81-64, your final. We're going to hop off here, join you on the men's event here on YouTube, broadcasting live on SoCal College Sports 1. Glendale, a winner, 81-64. We close out the regular season here in Lancaster for the women. And we await the seeding meeting here on Sunday to see if ABC will perhaps earn a bid to the postseason in 2023. We'll be back with the men's game, game 2 of our doubleheader. Thank you for joining us, everybody. For Theron Sanders, I'm Mike Cepeda, signing off. We'll join you in a couple minutes here on SoCalCollegeSports.com.